One of the biggest cause of pain for us is sometimes difficulty in our relationships, whether it is in our marriage or with our families, with our friends. The Quran comes down as a healing for those relationships. How? Because the Quran teaches us something revolutionary, and that is the Quran teaches us a way to love and interact with the creation that is healthy, that is not based in false dependency, that is not based in selfishness, that is not based in neediness, but is based instead in the love and trust of Allah. The Quran gives us a new way to love, gives us a completely liberating way to love. It is love for the sake of Allah. It is love for the sake of Allah. When you love someone for the sake of Allah, it transforms your relationship. I'm going to give you just some specifics. You know, this concept of love for the sake of Allah, it always sounds very conceptual. It's hard to, theoretical. It's hard to sort of understand what it really means. I think one of the best ways to explain it is think about the difference between a person who is rich and a person who is poor. The difference between a rich person and a beggar. Now, the rich person already has so much wealth. So now when the rich person interacts with you, they are in a position to be generous. Correct? They are in a position to give. Why? Because they have so much. Now think about the beggar. The one who's bankrupt inside, who's bankrupt, doesn't have money. Now how do they interact with you? They beg. They're needy. They're dependent on what you have to give them. Correct? Because they're poor. They don't have money. So when they come and interact with you, it's the type of interaction is always taking. It's an interaction where they're always taking. Give me. I need. I'm dependent. Now what does that have to do with relationships? Now go back and apply that to emotional richness and emotional bankruptcy, emotional neediness. When I love for the sake of Allah, it means that I am not being filled by you. I am not expecting from you. I am not dependent on you to make me feel good about myself, happy, complete, approval, love, respect. I'm not dependent on you to give me those things. You know why? Because I already get those things from Allah.